This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Our goal with our videos is to empower you to be able to do the repairs on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself.
2001 Honda Accord, and during travel on the road, especially on a bumpy road, we get some clanging sound from the tailpipe assembly. And if I knock this around, I can replicate the noise. It's just like metal on metal. So we're going to look underneath and see if we can figure out what's causing it. This is after about a 30-mile-an-hour rear-end collision that did a little bit of damage that's been repaired, but something got broken loose probably. So we're going to see if we can figure out where it is. So we have the car jacked up. Going to look underneath and see where the metal clanging is occurring. Trying to replicate it. So it could be that this is banging into that. Yep, that's where it is. So this rod right here is part of the suspension, and this mount between the tailpipe connectors, the top of this metal is banging into this metal. So when you go down a bumpy road, see if I can replicate it, you're getting that. So these hangers allow this to move, which is good. You want that. But it may be possible to put some type of a cushion here, piece of rubber, that will still allow movement but get rid of the metal. The only other option would be if there's a way to hang this lower. So if this pipe were to be, say, that much lower, you wouldn't get that clang. But that could only occur, you can see where the damage was up here, if you had a hanger like this that was a little bit longer, or if you could make this metal piece angle up more or this metal piece angle down more to let this tailpipe drop lower. Let's see how this pipe is in relation to the other one in the body. This one seems a bit higher than the other one too. So that's our clanging point for sure. So we're going to cover this one pipe with a piece of rubber we salvaged just from a rubber pipe. So we cut the pipe and then segmented it so that we could wrap it over this piece. We think it'll create a cushion, so you can kind of see now where that cushion is. And this, we can test it now. If we bang it in, we get a thud, but it's not the clangy sound that we were getting before. So we're going to use a couple of hose clamps to just keep that pipe in position, and I think that's going to do the job. We'll test it out. Our other option is if it doesn't get, if the thudding is still problematic, we can actually lower this whole assembly by taking this hanger and buying. These come in different sizes, buying one that's an inch longer. So now we're going to put a hose clamp, probably just even one would work around here, and we'll tighten it up. So now we got it over, we're going to slip it in, and then we'll tighten it up with our wrench. You could use a standard head, or you can use a driver. So we just got to make sure our hose clamp is not where the metal will hit it, because then we'll get a clanging sound again. We just got to make sure it's kind of out of the way, but it'll hold it on. You could even tape it on with like duct tape or Gorilla Tape, but mechanical connection's always better. That's good. Let's get it nice and tight. And we're getting the metal away from the other metal. That's smart. Changing the attitude, the angle. That's on tight. Yeah. We can test it again to see if we get. Yeah, we just get a thud now, not a clang. That might do the trick. We'll test it. We'll do a road test and see if it's better.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Pretty good. So to do that, we just jack the car up on one side, the offending side, just a little bit. Put a jack stand for safety, and then we'll take that down, and you're done. So this is probably not a common occurrence for this vehicle, but after the accident, we did have that happening, and that should get rid of that metal to metal sound.